Hi, my name is Tom Birch and I work as a Farrier consultant for the Brooke charity. By now you have seen the first of Alex Ridgeway's video diaries on Ethiopia. Alex has kindly asked me to give an insight into the work that has gone on before and what the future holds for Farrier in Ethiopia. As a bit of background information, Ethiopia has a population of 102 million people. Approximately a quarter, 24%, live below the poverty line. There are 10 million donkeys, horses and mules. So as you can understand, this presents a huge problem for an equine charity. When I first visited Ethiopia in 2014, shoeing was highlighted as a major area of concern. The shoes were cut up from car tyres and nailed on with ordinary wood nails. The nails obviously presented a major issue. It was because of this, and we realised that there was no quick easy fix, that at the time a decision was made to work on trimming. We wanted the farriers to get a good idea of foot balance and how to assess the horse. But this didn't mean that at any time the shoeing was neglected. In the half a dozen trips that I've made since 2014, I've worked hard to make sure that the farriers have a better idea of how to assess horses' feet and how to trim feet, but also constantly worked on trying to improve the quality of the shoeing. With this in mind, by now, up to 2019, the farriers no longer cut the shoes to a triangular shape as they did before and just nail the shoe to the foot. Often, when they did this, the nails were going into the sensitive structure. We've worked hard to ensure that shoe shape has improved and are now more the sort of foot shape of the horse. We've done this by putting the pony's foot on a car tyre and drawing round it with either a pen or piece of chalk. This is then cut back to the shape of the tyre, to the shape of the chalk mark, sorry. Nails, we're trying to ensure that nail placement is a lot better. We're trying to get the farriers to nail into the hoof wall rather than the sensitive structures of the foot. This they are doing. And while these guys may not get it right all the time, they are trying. And I cannot emphasise enough the support that Brooke staff in Ethiopia have given me, and also the 5 farriers that were selected to take part in the workshops. Everybody has worked extremely hard. So what does the future hold? Looking into the future, the 5 farriers from Halaba will eventually be skillful enough that they can travel to other towns and villages and pass on the information to other farriers. That is the goal. The Brooke staff and Brooke UK will continue to work to improve the quality and the standards of farrier in Ethiopia. So all that remains is for me to thank Alex for asking me to do this video, and more importantly, a huge thanks must go to the Brooke staff in Ethiopia, and more importantly the farriers that are doing the work, because without them we wouldn't be where we are now. So thank you once again, everyone.
Morning guys, welcome back to another day. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few horses to come in. We're having a problem that it's not that busy here, or we're not having that many horses to shoe, so we're trying to round up a couple of horses, make a few calls, see if we can get a few more in. We can't train these guys without horses, and as we've got 13 of them, we need a fair few, so that's where we're at. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning, we've just got here just after breakfast. Yeah, we're just waiting for horses to start coming in. So all these donkeys are carrying the sugar from this factory here up that hill that you just seen us there. So the boys are going to go over now and just speak to the store manager and basically make sure he's only selling them what they're supposed to be carrying. Now there is a law that they're only supposed to be carrying 12 bags, and we're counting 17 up to 20 bags going up this hill here. There's rocks, stones, and then there's a bank which they're all struggling to get up. I saw one pretty much tip up in the air, legs off the floor. So we're going to go have a word with them now and see if they can be a bit stricter with how many bags they're selling these guys. Wish us luck. Good. So we got it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sacks. Okay. Go. I just want to show you this shoe, but this horse is quite nervous. He doesn't really want me to go too close to him, but you can see how these shoes just do not conform to the shape of the foot whatsoever. And they're just literally nailing on a square bit of rubber. So many come in with lost shoes. This one's got one hind shoe on. I think the main problem is the nails. These nails are just not working. You know, one that, you know, they're not fit for purpose, but they're also not keeping these shoes on. So these guys need to make a change. Very sad to see, huh? Linung.